What is up, budget billers? My name is Trail, and today we have some newly released information for our Social Security recipients. Could they finally be receiving an additional $1,400 check? Well, they surely deserve to receive one, I must say, and perhaps even receive monthly reoccurring checks, but unfortunately, I don't make those decisions. We also have a new warning message sent out from the IRS. Apparently, there are some new scams that are going on right now, as well as some information about how you can just walk in to the IRS department or office and speak directly with someone coming very soon. And lastly, guys, hey, I do have some information regarding when our SSI recipients can expect to receive their $841 Social Security check. And I'm going to tell you guys all about it. So this video has a lot of information. So if you're interested in any of these topics today and you want to be a part of this channel, be so kind and go ahead and subscribe to it. It's totally free. And if you end up liking today's video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel. Now let's go ahead and start with the video. Real quick, guys, hey, I wanted to ask you for your support on my new YouTube channel that will be launching sometime this month. I'm trying to get to 1,000 subscribers, guys, so help your boy out, okay? Now, this channel is going to be called Budget Bill Finance, and I am going to be talking about how to grow your wealth, how to invest in stocks, as well as how to invest in real estate. And I'm going to be showing you guys exactly what I'm doing outside of YouTube. So if you want to be a part of that channel, be so kind and go ahead and subscribe to it. I hope to see you guys there. Now, that link will be down below in the description. Well, guys, the IRS is sending out a dire warning message, and this is in regards to scammers are working year around. So they need you guys to stay vigilant, especially right now as a lot of people are filing their income tax returns, as well as other people are actually receiving tax refunds in the mail. So depending on if that description fits you, the IRS wants to remind you again that there are steadily scammers out there trying to scam each and every person. They don't discriminate at all. They don't care if you are black or white or Caucasian or Hispanic. It doesn't matter. Scammers are targeting everyone or anyone that they can be able to have an opportunity to get their hands on some money that is not theirs. So guys, again, they are trying to remind you guys about this. And also, guys, scammers are using other methods such as sending out text messages, as well as there are some unemployment fraud that is going on as well. So if you receive a text message from someone that you do not know, or even if it appears that it's someone that you do know, I do want to ask you that you confirm that that text message is coming from a person that you actually know. Don't just go ahead and click on a link if it is from someone that you don't know, or if it is the first time you have received a text message from that particular person or that particular number. It is probably a scam. I know me myself, I am receiving these same scams every single day, and they are appearing to look like they are coming from my cell phone provider service, but it is really not, guys. So I want to remind you guys to be on the lookout for those scammers out there that are trying to get a hold on your money. Also, the IRS wants you to know that here soon, starting this weekend, you will be able to walk into an IRS office and actually speak to someone in relation to this tax season for 2021. This article right here says that the IRS is starting to offer Saturday walk-ins to help this particular tax season. Now, the IRS will begin offering taxpayers limited Saturday walk-ins to help with the tax season. 35 tax assistance centers around the country will be open from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. on the second Saturday of the next 4 months. So that means starting in February, those particular second Saturdays, you will be able to walk into a tax office from 9 a.m. to 4 p.m. and actually speak to someone in regards to the 2021 tax season. Now, taxpayers will be able to have their questions answered in person at centers in locations including Birmingham, Alabama, Los Angeles, Washington, D.C., as well as Seattle. And other Saturday sessions will also be offered on March the 12th, April the 9th, as well as May the 14th. Now, this particular effort is meant to help taxpayers who need face-to-face assistance, said Sue Simon, which is the director of the customer assistance at the IRS department, who will serve as a Saturday volunteer. She said that people who don't traditionally file taxes may need help claiming credits, including the child tax credit payments. So again, guys, hey, this is an opportunity for you to be able to get some assistance at the local tax office. Now, I will remind you to go ahead and check your local listings depending on where you live to see if your particular tax office is actually offering this service. As this article states that it is not available at every tax office around the world. So you want to make sure that your local tax office is offering this walk-in service. So all you have to do is just go to the IRS.gov and then particularly look for your location in your state, in your city, to find out if they are offering this particular service. I hope that information is helpful to you out there. Now, in addition to that, guys, hey, we do have a new report that has recently come out from the AARP. Now, you guys already know what the AARP stands for, guys. But this particular article says that the average retiree spends about 30% of their Social Security income on just health care. If you're anticipating that Social Security benefits are going to help cover most of your expenses as a retiree, you're in for a big disappointment. While your retirement income from the Social Security Administration, or SSA, will undoubtedly be helpful in supporting you in your later years, it's nowhere near enough to provide for everything that you actually need, according to this report. But in fact, a troubling new report shows it's impossible. Almost a third of your entire benefits check will be eaten up by one key expense you face as a senior. If you receive close to the average Social Security benefit, this huge cost can leave you with little left in your Social Security check. Now, according to the AARP report released in December of 2021, retirees with a traditional Medicare ended up spending an average of $6,168 per year on covering the cost of insurance premiums and medical services. But considering that the average Social Security benefit in 2022 is just $1,657 per month, or $19,884 per year, a retiree with a typical benefit and average medical expenses could end up spending just over 31% of their entire Social Security check on paying out-of-pocket expenses associated with their medical needs. Now, this can come as a huge shock to many seniors, especially as many people anticipate that the Medicare insurance that the government offers will take care of most of their health needs. It's also a surprise that can lead to financial devastation if you weren't prepared to cover this huge cost and were counting on your Social Security benefits to help you pay for the other bills that you have as well. So again, guys, hey, what this all boils down to is that the government is not providing enough money as they originally stated that you were going to get. That's why you were actually paying into your Social Security tax when you were coming up in life, working at your different jobs and working for over 30 plus years. And here we are today. Here you are expecting to receive these certain type of benefits as well as this insurance, as well as Medicare, and you were thinking that you were going to be covered for the remaining of your time here on earth. But finding out this information from this AARP report, it is staggering, guys, to find out that you are really spending about 31% of your Social Security benefits just on the Medicare expenses that you incur. Now, if you are a healthy individual and you are healthy throughout your entire life, hey, this does not fit your particular description. But if you fit the normal criteria in which this AARP report is reporting on, hey, it could be stating that you are actually spending about 31% of the amount that you are getting in benefits on just Medicare expenses. But guys, hey, what can current retirees do to cope with this unpleasant Medicare surprise? Well, unfortunately, if you are already in retirement and you are faced with medical expenditures that are higher than your anticipated amount of benefits that you are receiving, you don't have a lot of great options at this time. It's really too late to go back in time and save more money for your medical services as a senior. But that doesn't mean that you're in no way going to salvage your retirement right now. But here are a few key steps that you may wish to go ahead and try right now. Number one, go ahead and shop around during Medicare open enrollment. There are other alternatives to traditional Medicare plans, such as Medicare Advantage plans, and you can add a Medigap plan to fill some coverage caps in traditional Medicare plans. While you may end up raising your premiums by choosing more comprehensive coverage, you could also lower the out-of-pocket costs when you get care during this particular year with these new type of alternative plans. Number two, you could see if you're eligible for Medicaid. It's possible to get additional medical care coverage from Medicaid if your income and resources are low enough. And then also number three, talk to your doctor, guys. That is a huge incentive that you have in the back pocket that most people don't take advantage of. So it says right here, your care provider may be able to help you find cheaper prescriptions or take advantage of services Medicare pays more for. Your doctor can also help you practice good preventative care habits to hopefully stave off serious and costly medical issues. So again, guys, hey, this is the reality that some Social Security recipients are facing right now in this country. But these are just some ways that you can actually do to actually lower the cost of your expenditures in this country as far as having your Medicare plans and moving over to get Medicaid. These are other options that you will be and may be available to actually receive, guys. So I hope this information was helpful to you. But hey, guys, let's go ahead and talk about the $1,400 stimulus check, because this is a huge possibility that Social Security recipients could be receiving sometime this year. Now, according to this article from Fox 8 News, hey, stimulus checks latest on the push for one group to get the fourth stimulus check being offered to some Social Security recipients. Now, it says that the nonpartisan advocacy group called the Senior Citizens League, or also known as TSCL, says a movement to get a fourth stimulus check for seniors is moving forward along. Now, this group issued a call to Congress to take action for Social Security recipients back in September of 2021. And this is citing that the rising costs in Medicare, food, housing, as well as transportation. But they have issued a petition asking Congress for another $1,400 stimulus payment to the people on Social Security. Now, this particular petition has been signed by more than 95,000 people, according to a recent tweet from TSCL. Now, soaring inflation has taken a toll on household finances of retired as well as disabled Social Security recipients. But the petition continues. In 2021, Social Security benefits increased by just 1.3%, raising the average benefit by only about $20 a month. But about 86% of Social Security recipients surveyed say that their expenses increased by much more than the $20 per month. And if you see on change.org, this particular petition is calling for reoccurring $2,000 monthly payments for all Americans, has more than 3 million signatures. So guys, again, I want to remind you that, hey, the Senior Citizens League, this particular advocacy group, is really fighting for the American people, as well as specifically fighting for our seniors as well as our Social Security recipients. So I will encourage you to go to their website and go to this link. I will put it down below in the description. I need you to go to that link and go ahead and make sure that you sign this petition, because they are continuously sending this petition and these signatures over to Congress in hopes that they get and encourage Congress to go ahead and approve of another fourth stimulus check. And this is not just for our Social Security recipients and our seniors. They are pushing for this stimulus check to also be included for all Americans. But specifically, guys, they are really fighting for our seniors as well as our Social Security recipients. So this right here on the screen is showing you guys exactly what this petition being sent over to Congress is really asking for. And it is going to ask Congress to provide a $1,400 stimulus check to Social Security recipients. Now, you can see right here down below, it is asking for only your first name, your last name, your email address, the city and state, and the zip code that you actually live in. And then you can go ahead and click the sign petition button, and this petition will actually get you locked in with the amount of people that they already have signatures on. So guys, again, I want you to go ahead and sign both of these petitions, because we need everyone out there to sign these petitions, as well as to continue to fight for Congress to provide another fourth stimulus check, as well as some reoccurring stimulus payments. But hey guys, that's not the only petition that the Senior Citizens League actually has on their website. They also have all of these other petitions as well, guys. And we can see things like put an end to the dramatic increases in prescription drugs. There's a petition for that. There's also a petition for no budget deal that sells out America's seniors. And then another petition for a fair cost of living adjustment, or better known as COLA, for Social Security benefits. And then there's a petition for a Congress to support of Social Security fairness in this country, as well as a petition for the support of Social Security guarantee, and another petition for the support of Social Security notch reform. Now, I'm not going to go into specific details about what each one of these petitions is for, but I will include that link down below in the description so that you guys can also check those other petitions out as well. But make sure that you at least sign the main two petitions that I will link down below, guys. I hope that information was helpful to you, but we have this other information lastly in regards to the SSI payments that are going out this week, guys. And this article talks about the Supplemental Security Income for 2022 payment update, an exact date for the $841 Social Security check that is being sent out, as well as how you can actually apply for this particular money. Now, the IRS has already released a calendar that states that when millions of Americans can actually get their supplemental security income payments worth up to $841. Now, the Social Security benefits are usually sent out on the first day of every month. The monthly maximum federal SSI amounts for 2022 are around $841 for an eligible individual. Now, for an eligible individual with an eligible spouse, the amount is going to be around $1,261 per month, and around 8 million people will get their next SSI installment check on March the 1st. SSI recipients include adults as well as children with a disability or a blindness who have income and resources below the specific financial limits. And payments are also made to people aged 65 and older without disabilities who meet the financial qualifications. So again, guys, hey, I know you have already received your first SSI payment back in early February, which was just a few weeks ago. And now the next payment, they are stating that you're going to receive up to your $841 Social Security check for SSI payments on March the 1st. Now, again, guys, hey, I know this is not enough money, but it is something that you are able to receive. But me, myself, Budget Bill, as well as other individuals on YouTube, as well as other people out there that are signing these petitions, are continuously pushing and fighting for our seniors as well as our Social Security recipients, as well as SSI, SSDI, as well as VA and our railroad beneficiaries. We will continue to fight each and every day for you guys out there in hopes that we can get the COLA increase to be more money, as well as another fourth stimulus check to be offered to our seniors as well as all of our Social Security recipients out there, guys. Now, I hope this information was helpful to you. Anyways, guys, hey, that's all I have for you today. Now, if you enjoyed this type of content and you want to see more, hey, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. It's totally free. And if you like this video, then go ahead and hit that like button for us. It really helps out this channel, as well as it tells YouTube to share this video with others. But anyways, guys, hey, I appreciate you guys stopping by and watching, and I hope to see you on the next video.